All right, so we're here in beautiful Turkey. Look at this beautiful view here. It's absolutely awesome. I'm here for a training camp for over 2 weeks. I will be training with Olympic champions, world champions, Meso Asona, the Qatar weightlifting national team, the Turkmenistan national team, and a bunch of other national teams. But I've been receiving one question over and over again, right? From usually it's people who started with lifting in their 30s asking me this question. Brian, what is the biggest, breakthrough that I need to have in order to snatch my first 100 kilo snatch? And this can be applied if it's 120 or if it's 90 or if it's 80, right? So behind every single goal that you have, there is a subconscious emotion attached to it. Let me explain. If I tell you the word Lamborghini, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be like, wow, like a Lamborghini, it's beautiful, right? It's just the feeling of being impressed, right? So that's just your subconscious mind. There's an emotion attached to it. If I tell you, hey, you're ready to snatch 100 kilos, you'll be like, oh wow, thank you, right? I'm ready for it, right? And so there's that, once again, impressed feeling attaching to your subconscious. But you being impressed by something only tells your conscious and subconscious brain that you're not prepared for that thing yet, right? And so, for example, me, in my head, I've done 170 kilo snatch and 200 kilo clean and jerk so many times that if someone tells me those numbers, I'm not even gonna smile. I'm gonna be like, yeah, like, sure, I'm gonna do it, right? And that's why I'm going to get it. It was the same exact thing when I went from 140 to 160. I saw it so many times in my mind that that emotion of being impressed completely got out of my subconscious, right? And as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So if you're not impressed anymore by your goals, because you already know they're going to happen, they will eventually happen. But that thing of putting your goals on the pedestal of like, wow, like 100 kilos, or wow, like 120 kilos, that's why you're not there yet. That's why you've been stuck for the past 6 months, 1 year, or maybe even 3 years. It's because you see the next level as impressive. Therefore, your subconscious puts it in a pedestal, right? It's the same exact thing in business. When I started, for me, like $5,000 per month, $10,000 per month was super impressive. Until I worked my ass off and I was like, I actually deserve this, right? I'm actually ready for this. And that's when I got it. And it wasn't because of the work itself, it was just because of my self-image. It was because there were no more bad feelings attached in my subconscious to that thing. And yes, being impressed by something is a bad feeling for your subconscious because you're putting it in a pedestal subconsciously. Because you're just telling to your conscious brain that you're not ready for that thing. That thing is not within your reach, right? That's why you must feel excitement towards your goals, but also confidence. You should already like feel having that thing if you want to have it, right? So it's visualization is super, super important. You need to visualize, but the number one mistake that most people make when they visualize is that they just visualize and you just see images and them doing a certain thing. You need to attach that visualization to a feeling. You need to change that feeling of being impressed by that thing. You need to replace that feeling with being like, this is mine. I feel confident, right? This is absolutely mine. And you need to attach it to a good feeling. So a feeling of happiness, a feeling of, fulfillment. So that's how you actually use visualization to snatch your first 100, 120, or even 140 kilos, right? It's by attaching that visualization to a feeling. Now, if you want to add 20 to 30 kilos to your total, click the link down below and book a one-on-one consultation call with me, and we'll see if you're a good fit for my team.